I'm just about to go over to the post office. I've got lots and lots to post. And as you can see, the sun is shining beautifully silvery. It's kind of like a beautiful silvery sun. Typical winter sun. Just shining quite low and through the window. I love this time of year. It's a very, I know the winter is harsh, I know that, but it's a kind of a gentle time of the year, you know, when everything's asleep and even the birds are quiet. It's a stillness, a stillness. Yes, that's what it is. So I thought I'd just take the camera outside. We'll have a little look round. There's some pretty bad weather coming in. Now I've just got to let Jack out. I've had to put Jack in the porch for a little while because Nick has been, he was driving in and then he also had to go out over to the hardware store to get some more wood. So just for safety, I kept Jack in. It's alright, Jack, you can come out with me now. Because he can get too close to the car. You know, he gets very enthusiastic when he sees someone that he knows coming. And he loves Nick, because Nick always brings him little treats. Jack, come round this way. Come on, good boy. Good boy. So you can see there's a beautiful clear blue sky. Of course, when there's a clear blue sky, you know it's usually quite cold. So just look at the bird feeders here. Jack, come here. So up here, I've put lots of sunflower seeds in this old sieve. And then you can see in a little... Oh, there's the wind starting up already. I've got some peanuts there in that little feeder. I think I have about 6 or 7 feeders here now. You know, I just think to myself that we've reached this point in time when we need to give Mother Earth all the help we possibly can. And if that means, you know, supplementary feeding the birds, just to give them that little bit of an extra edge on life, you know, then that's a good thing to do. So that's 3. 1 over there, hanging on the tree, that's 4. This is the latest one that I bought and I filled up with sunflower seeds. That's 5. There's one round the back. Jack, you stay up here. Come on, let's go this way. Because Nick will be back soon. Some wonderful, wonderful colours just throughout the woodland garden now. And this is a solid reason, you know, for having a woodland garden rather than just a lawn and some flower beds, because you get the colour and the beautiful architectural shapes and the beautiful barks and the lovely leaves and the birds, and you get it just all the year round. All the year round. It's just beautiful to come out and look at this. Now, look at this. Look at the buds on the ribes. And isn't this amazing? Look. Tiny little pink flower showing through there on the ribes. You know that this is the first flower of the year for the bees. So really important to plant this ribes. It's called, the Latin name is Ribes sanguinum, and I think it's Sanguineum. I think that's how it's spelled. Ribes sanguinum, or flowering currant, and it'll grow very, very easily just from a cutting stuck into the earth. It's amazing to see that, but you see it's actually getting a lot of light here, and it's quite sheltered, and it's getting sun. Let's just walk around. Now it's soon going to be time to clean up the leaves. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking them and just clearing them off the driveway really, and making sure that they're thrown down in amongst the trees. Go down this way. See, this is ripe as well, but it's not as far advanced as the one over there. So you can see the buds are still quite red rather than green. Look at this beautiful depth of leaves here on the path. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. So someone asked me what trees I would be planting. You know, I bought 10 trees. I'll be planting birch, B-I-R-C-H. Beautiful little trees. They grow sort of wild here in Ireland, in that they are native trees, as far as I know anyway, along with the rowan and the ash and the oak. See little birds are coming down to the feeders. Wonderful, just wonderful to see them. Just giving them that little bit of help, you know. A little bit of help goes a long way. And there's the bamboo growing around what is larch up there, hazel here, and even a little ash tree, as well as fuchsia and box. Hearing little sounds. Jack! Jack! There he is. He says, oh, there you are. Oh, through the bamboo. Oh, he's on a roll. I love it when he gets this silly, but I just have to stand still because he's got the power there to knock me over. Lots and lots of tidying up to do. But again, I'm going to leave it until the 1st of February, that's Imbolc, which of course is the first day of spring. And I can just hear kind of a more upbeat sound there from the birds. So they're beginning to recognise that spring is close. Can you hear? Now of course, as soon as February is here, it quickly turns to March and April, and you can hardly hear yourself think walking through the woodland gardens here, because the bird song is just so amazing. And if you look back through the videos to say April or May of last year, you'll hear it. This is another sign as well. You know, when you look down and the leaves that were on the paths are beginning to disintegrate, they're beginning to biodegrade down into the soil. Jack! The birds are fleeing as they see Jack. Look at the big happy head on him. Jack, you've got a big happy head. Yeah, you should be on an advertising poster. He says, only if I get 25 boxes of treats. Come on. Oh, he says, I smell something. Do you smell the badger? He says, I do. See, this is the old badger set. And I think the badger may have made a few little visits here already. He's just going round the set now, having a little sniff. Yeah. He's picking up the scent. The scent of other lives. You can see the badger set in there, look. You can see some of the tunnels. In fact, I'm just going to hold this camera down. You can see some of the tunnels there, look. See? Isn't it amazing? And you know the most amazing thing? This huge mound that you see in front of you, look here. This massive mound was actually a big ash heap. So the previous owner of the cottage dumped all his ash in this one spot. This is a massive ash heap from the stove in the cottage. Now, look how nature has taken it over. This is what I mean by hope. You know, you have doomers and gloomers who say, oh, we've wrecked the earth and humans are a blight upon the earth and so on and so forth. And I say, look at something here that humans have done. They've caused a huge pile of what is like a monoculture pollution. And look how quickly Mother Earth has dealt with it. Look, there's holly trees growing there. There's little primroses growing there, and ferns and brambles and ivy and moss and thorn trees. And even honeysuckle. Look, that's honeysuckle there. All growing wild over this massive heap of what was pollution. Mother Earth has taken it and said, stand back everyone, I'll deal with this. And so she has. And within that, the badger has made a set. Because of course, as it's ash, it's all free draining, so it's dry. We do need to have more faith in Mother Earth. And rather than wring our hands and weep and wail and say all the terrible things we've done, we need to say, look, let's help her. Let's help her. Mother knows best. Let's help her. And that's, I suppose, a huge part of my joy and abundance here, is that I try, and you know, I'm learning all the time. I try to help her wherever I can and whenever I can. And this month it's been about bird feeders and just giving the birds a good start, helping them through the lean months. You hear them? I'm planting 10 birch trees, and I'm planting them because I have a great deal of faith in the future of Mother Earth, and in the future of all those who want to live with her. Not on her, but with her. So, come on Jack, we'll go in. So I better get all my post over to the post office. Thank you to everybody who have ordered books and maps, because this is my income. This is my income, and that's what I personally put back into Bealtaine. So thank you. And those of you who have ordered a cottage in 3 acres, I spoke with Aidan at the printers today, and those books will be ready for posting out by the end of this month. So thank you for having faith in the system, the little system that I've organised here at Bealtaine. Thank you for having faith in that, and for ordering the book, and knowing and trusting that I'm going to be posting it out to you. So, blessings to you all. Have a wonderful week, and remember, faith in nature is always rewarded. She's going to be here a long time after all the corporations and all the extractors and all the ill-wishers and all the doomers and gloomers. Mother Earth is going to be here after all of that. So let's just give her a bit of a leg up, as they say. Blessings to you all.